Today's news for you. Kids are back in school, but lessons about money management may not necessarily be part of class. Pat Strubbe is a financial educator with Preservation Specialists, and it's sad but true. Really, a lot of these lessons have got to come from home because they're not going to get them in school.
Absolutely.
So let's look at three things you want to point out today. If we pull up the full screen, first question, the parents would want to say, money comes from where? Then look at allowance strategies and credit, credit, credit. So when you tell parents, talk about where money comes from, I guess a lot of kids just assume from mom and dad.
Yeah, and the reason I bring this up is there was a study done that found that when they asked small children where money comes from, the number one answer is the ATM.
Sure. Yeah.
And it makes sense, really. I guess if you pull up and no one talks about it,
Yes.
the card goes in, cash comes out.
And that's what kids would grow up thinking. It's always readily available.
Yeah, it's a great deal.
So money strategies, what are your thoughts there for children?
When I learned that, my kids were small, and I made sure they knew. I said, where do you think money comes from? And I said, it comes from work. And so they need to know right away that you just don't have this magic machine where you get money from. So it just starts that basis so they understand. And
at what age do you think it's good to start putting this into their minds about money?
Well, being a financial planner, I started pretty early.
Yeah, so, your kids came out of the womb hearing about it.
It's such a natural when you're at the store and they ask for something is where you say, well, it takes money to buy that, and then you could start that conversation.
Credit, credit, credit.
Yes, when kids are going off to college, it is so important because the credit card companies are there. You need to have a conversation with them so you have a family strategy of what they can use that for. There's too many kids that leave college and they've got huge credit card problems already, and you absolutely want to make sure that doesn't happen. Do
credit cards, do they make sense for college students or stay away from them completely?
Well, I think that's an individual answer by family. If they can be handled responsibly, it could be great. You start that credit going so they can get a good credit score, and then teaches responsibility.
Yeah, but unfortunately, a lot of times it's so easy to put that out, forgetting that at the end of the month you got to pay that thing off.
And I think it's important for the parents to be monitoring constantly.
Not just to hand it off and say good luck.
Yeah.
No doubt. All right, if you'd like to watch the full interview again with Pat Strubbe, follow me on Twitter at DonDWISTV. Also, click like on my Facebook fan page, Don D. Mercer Plank, WISTV. You'll find my daily interviews here. Pat, thank you as always.